Hey everybody, this is BEH Talks, talking loud, saying everything to enlighten, inspire, and empower you. Now I'm doing this commentary off the top of my head. As a matter of fact, I did it immediately after hearing about the Johnson & Johnson lawsuit, whereas they have been held responsible for that opioid crisis. And as a matter of fact, there's another company, a large company, I think their names were Purdue. They've also been sued for being responsible for that opioid crisis. Now, the first thing that came to my mind was when we had that crack epidemic going on back in the 80s and 90s. It brought such devastation upon Black America all across this country. And we were never compensated, or no one was ever held responsible for causing that devastation. And to make it so bad during that period, they locked up millions or millions, it may have been millions of Black folks for either using it or selling it. And they just let it pass on by. But we all know that it left behind a path of destruction upon Black America, families, which caused many to lose their jobs, to lose family members, not to mention the devastation of those who were using it brought upon their children. So there was many things that affected the Black community during that period, but nobody said a word about it. In fact, they just found a way to lock up more and more Black folks. And for a number of years, this mandatory minimum thing, I didn't quite understand it at the time, but as time went by, I started finding out that men and women were being locked up for just having a small amount of crack cocaine on them, while others who were caught with the pure drug got a slap on the wrist, as they say. But something is wrong with this picture, and I don't like it personally. I don't like it, and I'm wondering if there are others who are thinking the same way I'm thinking. And then again, I'm thinking like this: has the statute of limitations passed, where something can be done, where people who are damaged by that period of crack, whether they could still be compensated? Because it's really remarkable how they stepped in to make sure Congress passed bills for money to help fight this thing, and all we got was death, destruction, devastation in our families, and millions locked up who carry those same jail records right now today, which also prevents them from moving forward with their lives. As you know, if you got a jail record and all of that, they try to hold it against you when you're going for something, a job, housing. Some of us know that even in the public housing projects, if you have a family member who has a felony or went to jail, or however they categorize it, that prevents the regular family member not to even get the apartment or a place to live. So it's an ongoing effect. It's a lasting effect, because the children that were there when their parents got all involved with that, they have grown up, which might explain why there's a lot of confusion with some of our younger people, why there's different forms of mental illness. And let us not forget, so many kids or children went into foster homes and all this stuff here. So there was a great, massive devastation upon Black America, and nothing was ever done about it. So I'm going to stop right here. I'm a little tired while I'm making this, so please pardon me if I'm skipping all over the place with this. I just have so much to say about it. But I will end right here. So this is BEH Talks, talking loud, saying everything to enlighten, inspire, and empower you. Please subscribe to my channel. And as always, comment on what I just said. Thank you.